Finally today, I want to share a piece that I would normally save for the long reads on Friday, but this is from Business Insider, and they tend to have their articles behind a paywall after only a few days, so I wanted to share this while it's still available for you all to read, hopefully. Are you aware of the new gaming phenomenon known as Fall Guys? Fall Guys is, well, imagine American Gladiators and Fortnite had a baby. It's the same sort of battle royale gaming mechanic. 60 or so players enter, only one can win. But imagine instead of shooting everyone in sight, you're scrambling over and atop and ahead of everyone else in an American Ninja Warrior style competition. It's insanely fun to play and even just to watch. The game is barely a month old, but it's already a phenomenon. Business Insider estimates that the game has already generated more than $130 million in revenue. If you're not familiar with Fall Guys, go to Twitch right now and sample about 5 minutes, and then come back and read this piece from Business Insider about the British studio behind Fall Guys that went from near disaster to launching what is potentially on course to be one of the biggest gaming hits of all time. Quoting from the piece. Mediatonic is the 250-person London-headquartered studio behind the game, and its main problem at the moment is ensuring enough server capacity to support the millions of players jumping onto its breakout hit. Fall Guys was an instant success when it went live August 4th, and within a month, it became the most downloaded title of all time on Sony's PlayStation Plus service. It was also bought 7 million times on the online PC gaming storefront Steam. Mediatonic was founded in 2005 by Bailey and Paul Croft, then students at Brunel University, London. In 2015, business seemed to be looking promising with 4 big games in development for partners. But in 2016, all 4 were canceled and the indie studio had to rethink its future. The studio's client business picked up again, but in 2017, the studio focused its spare capacity on creating its own titles and issuing briefs for its in-house creative teams. There was only one limitation. Don't pitch a battle royale game. It was the year Fortnite and PlayerUnknown Battleground took off and popularized the battle royale format, in which hundreds of players participate in a virtual fight-out. Despite this injunction, the Mediatonic game designer Joe Walsh immediately came back with a battle royale game, CEO Dave Bailey said. The difference was that this battle royale would be silly, really silly. Walsh was inspired by classic obstacle course game shows like Takeshi's Castle and Total Wipeout. Quote, "The big idea was that this could be the greatest game show on earth if we could scale this up right," Bailey said. In the early pitch, they were actually pulling together GIFs and clips from TV shows where contestants got hit in the face by giant foam objects, and we were just in stitches. We knew there was really something on a human level really fascinating and appealing, end quote. In early 2019, the company raised investment from Sinova Capital, and Mediatonic extended development on Fall Guys for 9 months and then took the decision to push it out. It was a good call. Within the first few hours, the game was such a strain on Mediatonic's servers that the company had to temporarily suspend PlayStation 4 account creations to stem the flood of players, end quote. More details about the technical challenges developing the game, as well as the early viral successes and how they took place. But look, again, just give the game a gander. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, of course. I'm not even plugged into the gaming space really, but I saw right away that this was an obviously brilliant tweak on what is probably the dominant gaming mode of the moment.